Okay, privatized prisons. Privatized prisons.
Not the prisons. I'm not talking about privatized prisons. I'm talking about the privatized to where they hold the detainees became privatized. And if you look into who owns that person is
right. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Prisons were ran by the state. Prisons were ran by the. No, I'm listening to you.
But he said he's not talking about prisons.
Okay, but he's talking about. Okay, so you talking about Walmart getting what from you? You was talking about.
I didn't say Walmart either. Nah, I said where they hold the immigrants. If you look into that, look who owns it. Look who he is also a campaign contributor.
So is Michael Jordan. So are we going to talk about that?
You get a subsidized, you get
down.
bread.
I'm down to throw shade on Michael Jordan.
I'm down to throw mad shade on Michael Jordan. Come on, man.
Down for that shit. Money, bro. That's what I'm basically just saying. Nobody's really clean. It all comes back to the cap.
But the thing is, you're treading on some light waters, man. You got to start bringing the facts and some sources, man. If we're gonna start believing anything, I mean, I can't go off of hearsay. What we do know is Michael Jordan has money invested. Michael Jordan has money invested in prisons himself. Does that make him evil just because he knows black people and Hispanics and minorities are constantly being thrown in the prison system? I mean, it was all created by design, but that design you can't blame on the right. We're the ones that want freedom for everybody, and the left wants to keep people incarcerated because it creates and generates money. Hence why Kamala Harris is a millionaire.
Again, I think Kyle was talking about immigrant detainees.
I don't think
and we could talk about immigrant detainees too. Don't break the law. You won't have a reason to get detained. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? You want to break the law coming into my country and breaking the law and then sabotage everything that my country's built. And this is my people's land. So I have a right to tell any immigrants that come here illegally that they don't belong here. So if somebody came over here breaking the law, if they get detained, well, you broke the law, genius. What do you think is going to happen? If I break the law, what happens? I get detained. Are you going to feel sorry for me and create a GoFundMe to get me some blankets and clothes and some shoes?
Third world countries, if it's life or death.
Why is that our problem? Why is that our issue? Why is that our problem? Why is that our problem?
You only got two options. Beheading.
Why is that our problem? Go fix your country. If you come from a third world country, fix your government. Stop letting the damn cartels override your government and officials, and maybe you won't have a shitty country.
All right.
I'm guessing from your name, you're native, right?
I'm a Cinnabon Yankton. I'm a Cinnabon Yankton Nakota. I'm a quarter Atom Pipash. Enrolled in the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community. My mom is full-blooded Nakota Sioux. My dad was half Atom Pipash.
Okay, and you say that about people coming over to this country when people took the country from you guys first.
Okay, and what do you want me to do about that? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hop in a DeLorean and just go cruise back in time and start changing shit?
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking about who you mad at.
I'm not mad at nobody. The point is, don't break the law. You won't get detained. How hard is that to understand and to ingest?
This is my thing. I've always had a problem with watching the news. And I watch stuff on the news that have something to do with the other country. So with other countries, and then like how you're saying, like, why is that our problem? And that's how I feel when it comes down to, we got matters in America that we need to take care of. I don't give a damn what's going on.
We got a homeless crisis right here.
Right.
Native American people suffer the worst. We're the most impoverished community in the United States. We ain't getting looked out for. Why the fuck do we need to worry about illegal immigrants crossing the damn border? Why we need to worry about them when they can't fix their damn issues, but we got indigenous people suffering right now because of socialism. Don't even get me started on that topic.
Of course the Native Americans are the most impoverished. Have you ever seen a reservation or passed through a reservation?
They never seen it. They never lived it. They don't know about it.
That goes without saying. Secondly,
I've been there.
When it comes
being there and living there is two different things, partner. Make sure you get that straight, just like your other facts you were claiming.
When it comes down to
it, but a reservation is very particular about the people that live there. So
they are nice people, man. Like
for you to say, like, oh,
I'm not saying I don't know about the temperaments. I mean, it varies, but we're not talking about temperaments. We're talking about the conditions of living. If you want to talk about helping people and Americans on American soil right now, why don't we worry about helping our own people instead of trying to help people from third world country? That's not our problem. That's not our problem.
I totally agree.
Not our problem.
The only time that the problems overseas become our problems is when it's a threat.
No, when it's beneficial. When it's beneficial to our country.
We can talk about this one. I'm a conspiracy theorist on though.
Yeah, you can get it. Let's go and make his point.
Go ahead.
So the second point off the last time is, yes, right down the street in your own community, in your own town, there's probably that homeless dude, or probably that, you know what I'm saying, that single mom that's struggling. You know, we got that shit here. So I get it. And then there was a video on YouTube where it had Donald Trump and Barack Obama giving the immigration speech. Fucking identical. Donald Trump should have been flagged for plagiarism.
Exact same thing.
He said the exact same shit.
Exact same
Barack
shit.
Obama. And a lot of people don't realize that whole those detainments and those detainment camps and all that shit.
Obama built them.
Started with the Obama administration.
Obama built them cages.
Coming off the heels, okay, yes it is. Coming off of the heels of Guantanamo Bay, right when he brought back all, because I was a part of this, the ERB system, when he kicked out all the military people coming back from Iraq. Guess what started when that happened? ISIS. So you want to keep talking about all of these divisive things that are in our faces right now. You look at the Democratic Party, you've seen in the last 20 years that it's been set up by them. If you can't see this,
but this shit is so bad right now. Who's in power? And then
it doesn't matter. It's been 4 years.
But that was the same.
So here's the thing: you're gonna try to who's in power? Biden been in fucking power at some level of government for 40 fucking years, man. Get
47 to be exact.
Because here's the next thing. You can have no, doggy. It doesn't matter if you was alive or not. Shit's happened. Shit, I'm 44 years old. I'm 44 years old. I'm 44 years old. You're not going to talk over me right now, all right? I've lived this shit. I've seen it. I've been in the military. I've been overseas. Have you been overseas? You can laugh all you want, but your laughter is just you not denying the fact of what's going down. You know what I'm saying? If you can't look and see what's happening in our country, even if you 20, and if you do the research and see your fathers, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 44 years old. I was a victim of that 90s mass incarceration bullshit. I was fortunate enough to be able to get through it and get into the military and be able to see the world and be able to see other things outside of my community. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, I asked a question on Facebook I asked a while back. I said, how many of y'all in Avondale know y'all even got a fucking mayor?
Thank you for your service, by the way.
Yes, thank you very much for serving, bro.
And I think, and honestly, bro, I can say that I give you respect, bro, for turning that shit around, bro. You say you came out of prison, like I give you big props.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That system was so set up. I'm telling you, and it wasn't easy.
I just want to say one thing. I would say that most Republicans aren't anti-immigrant. I think it's just anti-illegal immigrant.
Thank you. Can we get a round of applause there? Because I don't have a problem with legal immigrants. Get here, do it right, do your thing. We love you. We want you to embrace our country.
I agree.
Take care of this beautiful soil that my ancestors intended me to be on. I appreciate that. But if you're gonna come over here illegally and extort my country and exploit it and come out here and fuck around and start killing people and go back to Guadalajara and then come back again and do it again. No, I'm sorry. You can keep that mob mentality over there. We don't need you. That's why we're strapped up. That's why we're ready for warfare. These motherfuckers don't deserve our country.
A legal immigrant is defined by the first illegal immigrants.
What do you think about anchor babies then, Native? Like, do you think anchor babies should be citizens, but we should deport the parents, or what?
Anchor baby, elaborate. I know what you're saying, but elaborate. Go ahead and go in detail for those that might not know. Go ahead.
Oh, I got you. Okay, say me and my wife come here from England and we're not American citizens at all, and we have a baby here and raise the baby here. Do you feel that our baby should be a citizen, but me and my wife shouldn't?
Nope.
Okay, so if you come over here illegal, they need to stop doing that. They need to stop letting that happen, because that's exactly another way that they can exploit my country. If they come over here just to have the baby, that's a no-go. Have the baby over there.
A lot of them also pay taxes. So
what taxes are they paying?
So people keep saying that illegal immigrants are paying taxes. When they're illegal and they're working here in the United States, they're not even using a social security number. So they're paying taxes, but they're not paying taxes under their own social. They're stealing people's social security numbers. They're creating fake profiles. And this is how they're paying taxes. Like I literally went and checked I went and checked my job history one time, and I had a job on there that I had never ever worked before.
Yep,
so I can't use my social security number and my name. I mean, I ain't gonna complain about it because it kind of put a little boost in my income. But they're absolutely not. And an anchor baby literally is someone who's pregnant they decide, oh, well, the baby could be born in America, so I'll come over here in 5.5 seconds. I'm about to deliver my baby. Boom! Now my baby's a citizen. That is an anchor baby.
That's a no-go.
So yeah, no, they need to go. They need to. Their mama, whoever came over here and had them, they need to be sent back across the border with their parent. They should not be considered citizens. No, just for that purpose. You did that on purpose. You had ill-will intent when you did that bullshit.
No, I understand that aspect.
Yeah, I understand people.
That's the aspect that the majority of it is happening on.
But if you come over here and you have a family, like that's.
I don't agree with it due to the fact I don't agree with the illegal. Let's remember wordplay is everything. Illegal immigrants. I've grown up in Arizona where we are filled with that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Born and raised on the South Side, just like my man, the native conservative. You feel me? And the thing is that when I was 15 years old, 16 years old, it was the most craziest shit that ever happened to me. When, you know, when you're 15, 16, you go get a McDonald's job, Burger King job, so, you know, some shit in the neighborhood. I have credentials, and this illegal immigrant that I know for a motherfucking fact ain't got no PhD gets put on to the job, and I'm sitting here as a proud African-American male trying to better himself and not become of the system and not become of the product in his environment. And then I got somebody that ain't even a product of America coming through, taking a damn job. I can't get a damn job at the city of Phoenix because of illegal immigrants stealing Social Security numbers, getting these jobs, then placing a forefront as if they have a right. I got fired from working as a temp in the city of Phoenix because an illegal immigrant who casted himself to be a Chicano to fake the phone. And I got somebody that, you know how it goes when illegal immigrants come here, they kiss ass so they can keep where they at. And now I have somebody that sits here and takes my job from me when I have 4 children. So I'm sitting here mad as hell. And then we have, unfortunately, the blind, I don't even know what to call him, but as him being the supervisor or the what do you call that? The foreman of the yard, you have him sitting here speaking, telling me, an African-American male, a product of America that wants to do better, because I am in America, not because I'm scared of where the fuck I'm from. So when you have that and you get them the opportunity to overpower somebody that really wants to do right, when they have nothing but ill intention, to continue using this social, to continue filing these taxes under false names, to continue to raise and bury up people's credit. You feel me? Mess up people's credit and mess it all the way up. I personally agree with the number of people that are saying illegal immigrants got to get the fuck out of here.
I've been getting all kinds of fucking like texts, emails, calls for like the last probably 2 years. I've been getting tons of just solicitation for somebody called Jamie, which I'm thinking may be Jaime now. But do you think is that, did somebody like take my social? Is that why the fuck I'm getting all this shit for Jaime?
Yeah.
It's starting to piss me off. Like every goddamn Democratic candidate like messages me as Jaime. I'm like, I don't want a piece of anybody who's a Republican or Democrat if your name's not Tulsi. Like I'm not fucking Jamie. I'm like, get this shit off my fucking phone. Like that affects my opinion because now it's affecting me personally if that's what that is.
But you know, as far as you know, when it comes to the effect, just like everyone is saying, we're in America trying. These people have not tried. You hopped a border and stole somebody's wallet, and now you up.
Happens more often than people really understand, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, but not everybody is doing that. I had that same thought, bro, and I straight up asked somebody one day. I was like, "Yo, bro, so y'all just like steal the social?" And then he was like, "Well, I know somebody that does that." And he like telling me in Spanish, bro. He's like, "But nah, what I did," he was like, "I just got a tax ID number, bro. They can get a tax ID number apparently, like." They ain't really gonna try and stop you from paying in the taxes. That's, you know, the government ain't stupid, bro. You want to get tax ID number? Yeah, we'll get you tax ID number, bro. Like that's what they're doing, and they get fucked.
So they're creating another identity under a tax ID number. That's what you're telling me.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's exactly what's happening.
Which is not legal, sweetheart.
Like,
that's not legal.
It's not legal, cool, or okay.
No. Y tú hablas español también. Like I grew up with these cats in the radio. There was nothing but black people and Hispanics. Ellos me hablas español todo. And yo entiendo todo. So like I grew up around. I'm cultured, bro. Like I grew up around these cats, man. You don't think I know what these cats are doing? You don't think I know that they laugh in our faces when they're able to take everything from us and then go back home with everything? They do whatever they do, man.
Like people don't even understand how deep it really impacts us, because as an employee or as an ex-employee of the state, like they have a disclosure that literally tells illegal aliens that if you're not a citizen, you don't have to tell us. And if you tell us, then we have to like report it.
Yeah,
so
they have to report it.
Like they can literally go and get state benefits for their children without like giving their information.
That includes WIC, like cash assistance, child support, all those things. And who pays for that? You pay for that, Kyle. You pay for that, Kyle. All your hard work, you pay for that. So how do you feel taking care of people for free? So you have to bust your ass and you taking care of people for nothing.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How you feel about that, taking care of people working your ass off?
And I agree with you. And the reason why, and I'm going to say this to piggyback off of, because you got to look at it like this, Kyle. You probably make a good substantial amount of money because you in construction. But look at it this way. For those that make, you know, a good $12 an hour, $13 an hour, and then they just making enough just to say they broke. You feel me? And then they get a piece of that pie off of their taxes, and we paying for these motherfuckers to come over here and live it up. Bro, I ain't never understood how a motherfucker hop the border and be in an Escalade in 2 days. I ain't never understood that shit.
On God, bro, that shit happens all the time.
Hey, my nigga, I'm still catching the bus as an artist, as a performer, as a radio host.
Oh, God.
Hey, on some real shit, I wish the law would let me rob one of these motherfuckers.
Then you're talking about an Escalade. They come over here and
Did he bounce? Did he bounce out?
Did he dip? Oh, come on.
He dipped out.
Left right there.
He dipped out.